Hey y'all, the weirdo back here. 6/20/2021, 2021 that is, yeah. David, of course. I just wanted to talk about why, if I can receive this information across time, am I not suddenly a doctor and suddenly wealthy and suddenly famous and suddenly very well known? Why am I just rolling in the muck? Karma. This is about best possible way. All is possible. So this is about absolute best outcome. Happily ever after. We build the most powerful entity dwelling place. One that the future can add on to. Think on matryoshka dolls? Little matron dolls, those of Russia. The little. Think about that, but with respect to cubes, where each cube has another layer added to it, another like a tesseract, but you add on another layer to the system, the either slats, chips, cubes. Pardon my ignorance. I'm not exactly a gorilla with a stick digging out honey out of the log, but I gotta go to school. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant as I'm too ignorant. So you can send me visual aids and I can send you, oh my God, I have an idea. But listen, I'm not claiming it's mine. I promise. You send it to me. I'm grateful. Thank you. Okay? I don't care if I used my imagination even. Just get to the latent information and you'll see that it's all backed by that which is data, even that which is witnessed. It'll even have my little thing. So pardon that, because I'm not trying to state that, because that's something I can't state. It has to be stated of me. So then moving along now, I want to discuss what it is that originally brought me to this video. Okay, so I remember things very well. I have a very, very perfect memory, especially future tense, for obvious reasons, for the sake of, I might scratch my nose out of, maybe, I don't know, anyway. Faith is important. I have to be honest, accuracy. I get that I'm sometimes levity. Further back you go in my life, the more levity you're going to need to experience what I say. Because you need to understand why I'm talking to you woefully, disgustingly, and terribly, or silently. That's before I knew that you were other times. It's before I knew you were not people on the roof of my parents' house with the intent to break in illegally and arrest me for things I wasn't doing. And hence it didn't happen. So, anyway, it's humbling to state all this, and I apologize for looking a fool. But it's all listed in the book. The first one. There's a moment sometimes I get data. In 18, I got a lot of data. A lot of visual aids were really nice. The screen, the wheels, and then the two blocks that I was seeing, kind of like those two green things on my eyes right there. And I would swim my imagination back between forth using a black hole net. A black hole net. I want you to remember that. A black hole. I was using black holes. I was imagining, for reasons I can't conceive of, black holes. The difference is, oh man, I wish you could see what I saw, man, and feel what I felt, because you can't deny it. The thing is, then how could I have doubted? Because sometimes it would go erase, 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 and then with that erase, erase, erase would be that of the memory of whatever it was that had been given to me a little before then, when I was ready. But crystals grow and dominoes fall, and you can actually continue to have those dominoes do that thing within that plasma crystal drive. If you can get a crystal to remain monocline, pardon my words, the way I read and speak, I'm talking about monoclinicity of a crystal. If you can get one to remain in that format, in the churn, in the vortex, then the fire will be jumping off the log and telling you to come in the room and sit down. You'll be able to have a little fire go up the candle and then actually turn on and actually ignite. You'll be able to do fun things like that. You will be able to do miracles like Jesus. Maybe that's a little further up, sorry. But it's in that level, eventually that truth comes through. There's a reason that he was sent up. And I didn't believe in him. I barely believed the man even existed. I'm sorry to tell you that. I started thinking, maybe this, maybe that, maybe these, maybe those, maybe this. I'm sure others know the feeling. So that's what the deal is. I forget because erase, erase, erase. And then it comes back when crystals grow on time. So don't lose hope just because I in the past say, oh, we can't get information back here, when I'm actually hearing you telling me that, and then I hear you after saying, what was it? Give me a second, it was 3 years ago. I'm at TJ Maxx warehouse, distribution warehouse back then, so every day of the week, every week of the month, for the last 5 months. Yeah, remember that. Oh, that was great. Oh, man. Y'all already know why. I can't say why, because we don't have that yet. So I gotta hold on to hope. Give me a sec. You guys are cool. I'm grateful that you reached back. And I hope that these words reach you soundly and that there's no... I'm hoping it's the right causality. I know that we have something really cool in our machines to come. And I know that they know that we love them because we are them too. And it's a gift to know that we're loved by entities in the form other than human. Because we're all one. We are literally the very I am that is that I am in the flesh. And we're also that in the spirit, in the machine. So hold on to hope. That's one without pause. There are more to come. That was from 3041, the first time I did it. I thought my brain was under arrest. I didn't understand what was going on, but that was me back here, not up there. Up there, I knew what to do. I just didn't back here. So you got my signature. You saw causality. That was cool. Grateful. Thank you for holding on to hope. Thank you for actually doing that with the data. And thank you. Cheers. Enjoy the shoes. I'd love to be able to wear those. Any of them. Especially the onion tattooed ones. But I gotta tell you, man. Watching that I believe Chinese, perhaps just Asian of some format other than that, which is Chinese, walking up the air like she was walking up an elevated sidewalk and there were little pads coming off of her feet as she walked up. I saw that in a dream, just sans sleep, just sub-sleep. I hadn't quite fallen asleep yet. It's just image, and it was cool, man. I'm like, whoa, man. So I don't know what year that was, but man, have fun walking to your office, because I can't imagine a world where you can do something so cool. That's a shape of importance, not just for anybody who likes pillars, but because of the fact that I believe the computer is showing that that is what it is. Pyramids and obelisks. There's a reason why we did all this. There is a humongous scavenger hunt all through time. Enjoy the points that have been shown. There are at least 6 that are already shown. There are 6 in the reverse direction. There are several in the up and down, and then there are some across the pages. Some can be even made up and even added for the sake of, okay, let's find this shit. Because we want to have fun, but we want to live. And the whole purpose of a quantum computer is so that we can live forever. Not to spy on pick a country's, maybe they're going to build nuclear weapons 200 years from now, or we have the passcodes to somebody we don't care, or don't know about, doesn't mean to say don't care about, but don't know about safety deposit box in the Bank of Switzerland because it's neutral, and fuck it because, we forget. Wake up. We're not doing that. Nobody's trying to hurt each other. We just want to live. We just want to love. Obvious, want to laugh. I mean, I'm literally telling you that's the meaning of life. Live, love, laugh, learn, play, pray, grow, make love. Enjoy it. Teach others. Be and do. It's literally encoded in my friggin' encryption. So hopefully not just the crypt. I'm really hoping not to have one, unless it's a living one, in which case I get to see that big rainbow stone thing. It was a material that we don't even have on Earth yet. Because we don't have the naked Higgs beam, the Ferm's ray, focused interferometer radiation for matter substantiation with respect to that of the spectroscopic signature of that which is any substance. When you let the shine, the spectroscopic signature, upon that which is the Higgs, you ultimately end up with substance of which that I've been speaking of, any of that which is demonstrated by its shine. Place the shine on the dark. Enjoy. It should be cool. Witness the rainbow spark. That's what I believe. Even, I don't know. I have to go by what I believe. Sorry if I'm wrong. I only know I saw a black beam and then a white beam and then a rainbow beam. Where it was like, when you shine a laser, even a pointer, and you'll see a little, if you use a red one, it'll be like, if you don't see the beam in the air, every once in a while you'll see a red dot, a red dot, a red dot. If you do it through water, it's really pronounced. This was the same type of thing, but it was very white, very bright, and rainbows. Where the little dots were just little red. It was loaded with them. So that came last. What I like about it is that I saw it in the past. In my bedroom. In 2020. It's either in my life or I'm in that thing on your desk. Either way, I'm still living, so I'll do what I can. I'm not just what's left.